Turner, a.k.a. KY.
And I'm Megan Allen.
Past champion of how many times? 3, 4? Do we even keep count anymore?
I think we're upwards of 11, 12-ish,
Yeah,
but that just shows how old I am.
And how modest you are. Well, I think, folks, we're in for a wonderful treat today. We've got two solid teams coming out to play.
The Volley Life was in our pool yesterday, and they're solid. Super scrappy, very offensive.
Their left side, Bendy, she puts some heat on the ball.
She does.
And it'll be interesting to see how the defense reacts from them as well, with how tricky and technical Denise's little pokies can be and how high of a block that Ricky's able to put up.
Yeah, Denise really carried them to that semifinal with those shots.
Absolutely.
She's super crafty.
Couldn't agree with you more. She almost seems like their outlet in a pressure situation is an easy 2-ball to the middle and letting her just kind of get creative up there.
Right, Riley does a good job putting it in the right spot. That was Captain Jennifer Devan with the first serve. Started off a little long.
A little nervous, first point of the championship game. I can understand how the nerves can kind of affect the play at this point. Riley going with the float serve down line.
Oh, first point on the board.
Little inside, finding that 8-foot monster in the lane. Or I'm sorry, 7-foot 6-inch monster, or 8-inch is right? Women's net 7-8.
Women's 7-8, yeah. No. Women's 7-4. Men's 7-8, I think.
In a quarter.
Oh,
wow.
Great play. It's a good block by Corey, but not enough touch.
This is a little ridiculous.
I think we're going to see a lot of this based on how I've seen these teams play so far this weekend.
A little spinny down line, picked up by Riley. Little bump set with spin to help the hitter. Wow, blocks the block.
Oh, yes. Nice deep shot. Everybody scrambling on defense, took advantage of that deep corner.
I think that's another reel for him as well.
It is, 2-0.
So this is my first time meeting two of the members of the far court, and I was surprised at how youthful Riley was.
Riley is very young, but she's made a pretty good mark already. She actually won co-ed doubles on Wednesday with her partner, Caleb Blanchett. And they were back-to-back winners. I believe they won in the spring as well.
And out.
So Jen really going for the kill down line, unfortunately being a little bit wider than the line, and that'll be another reel. Riley's kind of going on a run.
Yeah. That whole team over there has had some success this week. Ricky and Denise played together in the doubles tournament to finish second.
Oh man.
No, you take it.
A little bit of dishes in the sink. Not getting washed on that one.
She's got a tricky little float serve. They definitely need to figure that out a little bit earlier. Negotiate that seam a little quicker.
Easily picked up by Denise. Off tape. Going with the wrist away.
Great shot.
A nice little point there. Riley pretending she's Forrest Gump on this run.
Side change right here, everybody. This is Whippins B.
Nice thing about Riley, too, is she's kind of one of those kind of quiet, humble players. Lets her game do the talking.
Layla Andre, Britta Beauregard,
As we have this temporary pause, they are announcing the winners of the other divisions of this tournament. Always glad to see the number of people that come out to Fudpuckers every year, having a great time. The events last the entire week, and I don't think I've ever heard anyone coming out and having a poor time.
No way.
Congratulations.
It's the best event of the year, twice a year.
Riley going with her float serve, cross court.
Oh, a nice block by Corey Nugent there.
And earning another reel. And that'll be 6 serving 0. This is a game to 15. We do switch on 5s. As the score was 5-0, we did switch sides. Riley's currently serving with the wind coming over her back, serving from the bad side.
Oh, what a day.
Nice pickup by Denise.
So scrappy on defense.
Good pickup, smart little play, putting it back into zone 6. Riley finding Denise in the middle.
Oh, she pushes it through.
Denise being ambidextrous, using her left hand to find some space through the block and earn another reel. 7, serving 0.
7-0.
And
Shelby's working hard back there in defense on the far side. She did a couple of good plays. Shelby actually played in Double B in 2019, so nice jump for her to Women's Open, makes it straight to the finals.
that is some major improvement. 2 years, jumping multiple divisions. Good for her. Really finding her passion in the sport. That's so fantastic to hear. And we've got a timeout. Smart stop from Team Volley Life. Might have recommended doing that a little earlier, but
Better late than never,
better
right?
late than never. It's exactly right.
Side out scoring, beauty of side out scoring, man. You can really come back. This might be a good time to break the momentum.
Couldn't have asked for any more beautiful weekend weather. Had highs in the low 80s, 5-10 mile an hour winds, sun for the entire event, no rain in sight. Couldn't ask for any better weather.
It's been nice. Yeah, the forecast called for a little bit on Wednesday and Thursday, but we got lucky. It rained early in the day, was out of here by the time we started playing. We were able to play with no issues all week. Can't be mad at that.
Can't be mad at that. Always grateful, especially for these fall floods, you know?
Yes, very fortunate.
All right, how about a big hand for both these teams that come
All right, once again, Riley coming back up to serve. Not that she's had any transition out of her serve, but we have 7, serving 0.
Denise.
Nice dig. Oh, my goodness.
Great swing, but Denise was all over it.
I've had the blessing of being friends with Denise for probably 8-9 years here, and watching her progress to this level after winning Wapaka this year. I mean, it's just truly remarkable at seeing how far her game has come and how much she has improved.
She's had a lot of success at grass as well.
Yes, grass, the Wapaka 3.
Oh, yeah, yeah. She had the, I think, AVP Grass Nationals as well. Yeah.
That too.
And it's out. Good swing, good idea going deep for the buckle there in the back, just missed it.
We have 9, serving 0, and Riley is looking a little fatigued after having to serve this man. Keeping with that signature float that you were talking about. Oh man, just trying to whip it too hard, and Bindi not being able to bend it into the court.
I think they're doing a really good job of putting up a solid block in front of her there in the middle, and it's making her a little bit uncomfortable swinging because she's had a lot of success out of the middle this weekend. But Ricky's doing a good job getting her hands in her face.
Ricky has such a high press on her block too. It really takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, Ricky's another one who's come a long way in just a few years. She plays all the time now. She's come a long way.
Transition from basketball too. So really starts with the footwork, and right there just being an intimidating force at the net, really scaring her hitter into being nervous about where to place the ball.
It's a huge difference. You can shut somebody down early. It can really change the outcome of the game.
Right now we have 11, serving 0. This is a game to 15. Side out rules mean you can only score on your serve. But if the other team doesn't find the net in 15 doesn't find the court in 15 hits, then you will be successful in winning the match.
They're staying aggressive. They're definitely not reeling back any. Just need to find the court there.
That's for certain. And I think that's the way you should go, just find the court after a while. So we do have 12, serving 0. Riley coming back up to serve. Floating into the wind.
And she squeaks it through. There you go. That's why you got to keep swinging.
You got to side out. So Volley Life coming up to serve.
This is going to be Shelby Mueller back to serve.
I've seen Shelby get a hold of a few balls. She is lefty and has absolutely pounded the ball into the deep ankle. Nice take by Bindi. Little off net set. Good eye by Denise.
Side out, right back to Marshall.
And we have a different server for Team Marshall. And it's Denise. Going for a little spin with Shelby.
Side out.
There you go.
Did a good job of getting that ball back a little bit quicker this go round.
Smart shot with the court being a little bit larger than your average 2-man court. back to a full court side. Those deep angles really become exposed to make it difficult for that back row defender to pick up.
Vendi Strakova back to serve, hoping to get on the board here.
Wow, what a dig. Next hit, good dig. So
There
tricky.
she is, that shot.
So tricky, so precise, so difficult to read. And here on the replay, you see her bringing that knuckle across her body, putting it back into the short zone 2. Nicely done.
It's a good read by Shelby, just couldn't quite get there.
Great read. All right, Ricky going with her corkscrew float to deep zone 6. Unfortunately, Jen getting rejected and set back for another reel for Team Marshall. 13-0.
Another good block by Corey. Corey finished 3rd last fall, Women's Open. So I believe this is her first finals appearance.
Smart, very smart shot. She's found a few of those. I think those last 2 side outs have both been from her shot to zone 1 and then a shot to zone 6, just splitting the defense.
Meg Riley back to serve. Great play out of that.
Wonderful pickup. Ricky going for a jumbo. Pick up out of the net.
Oh, a little love from the net there.
Man,
Great play.
Everything's a pokey apparently.
Great touch.
What a crazy point that was. For the side out.
I believe that was a point there.
Oh, was that a point?
I think it was a point.
Oh, I'm mistaken. You're exactly right. We have game, set, match point right here. 14 serving 0. Women's Fudpucker Fall Classic 2022. Picked up. We have a chance here. Lefty. Doug. And it's still alive. Wow. A little bit too easy.
Great pickup by Riley. Denise showing her athleticism there. Yeah,
What a put away.
nice swing by Meg Riley.
I think that was really skillful of her to stay aggressive in that point, not try to be safe and just poke it over, and really take advantage of the tight set and put it down aggressively.
I feel like against a team like this that's so talented defensively, you have to put a little pace on that ball because they're going to scoop up everything over there.
I don't think we should skip past the volley life on almost back-to-back rallies, digging a ball out of the net, and still being able to win the point.
They're a very scrappy team.
Floating to Denise, keeps in 6. Going to the right side set, a little tight. Good block, good pickup out of it. Denise shooting, just wide of the
Just
line.
misses.
I think the volley life will get on the board with that one.
Yes. 114.
So not a shutout, there you go. Got one, and that'll be a side change at 15 is the total point.
Captain Jennifer Devan back to serve. Open to add another one, and she does. Ace there. High serve, Ricky just couldn't handle that one.
And I will say, after transitioning from one sport to another, with Ricky transitioning from basketball, I think server season defense is usually the most difficult for a player to transition out. Really taking advantage of it on that serve. And she makes up for it with a beautiful pass on that one. Great turn to pick up the block. Just being smart, keeping it in play. Nice reach on the block.
Another point, 2-14.
Cindy's looking a little tired after that swing. She went immediately to her knees and back down to her knees at the net. I feel like she's getting a little gassed with her being the only set option on this team.
Yeah, it's been a long, I mean, it's hot out there. It's a warm day today. Just had to play a lot of volleyball. The semifinal went on for quite a bit. Their match earlier, they played against the defending champion Michigangsters, which was also another good match.
Fantastic.
Replay here.
You see how tight it is, just using a little bit of the tape and in Riley's hands to be able to find success on the setter trying to be a little tricky on the pokey, and a little unsuccessful.
Volley Life working hard here, trying to get back into this match.
We got Jen going on a bit of a run here. Being a little high on Ricky, who just opts to just place it over instead of putting an aggressive swing. But it does look like it got him out of system. We'll see. If no, they're still able to.
Nice swing out the hands. Another side switch.
And now it'll be a side change at 6, serving 14. Throughout the different games today, teams have found a little bit more success on the good side as Jen transitions over to the bad side in this one. We'll see if she's able to keep her run going. Seems like the campfire was occupied on that one.
Not a bad idea, just couldn't execute there. Earlier we saw a massive comeback in the men's open semifinal. We'll see if we see another one here. We're climbing back in, 1 point at a time.
There's a good pass by Ricky. And Denise finding the sideline and siding out. It'll be Marshall's serve.
I know they're hoping to close it out here. Volley Life chipping away 1 point at a time. Marshall's wanting to end that now.
We got Riley back up to serve, and she did have early success in this match, so maybe she could dial one more up. Volley Life surely not going to go out without a fight.
Ooh. They were hesitant to call that maybe on match point.
Championship point. All right, well,
no argument from Marshall on that.
I'm in the booth, I'm not on the stand. I'm going to trust their perspective is better than mine.
Yes.
High reach from Ricky, once again, more shooting. Nice swing from Bendy, really digging deep. Finding hands on the swing and the side out.
Denise back. Another chance to finish this one off.
One of the things I think is interesting about Denise is she does have a lot of the entire serve repertoire, from a flat float to a jump top to kind of a top spin toss to a float contact. She really has an entire serve repertoire to take advantage of. Wow, what a dig!
What a dig.
And touch of the block and decides to just take it over on one. Out.
Touch, we got a touch call.
Got a little bit of touch on the block, and once again, Bendy is gassed. She's playing like a champion right now and is fighting through it, but after each point, she goes hands to knees and is clearly feeling this heat today.
And she's back to serve.
And on that, she's back to serve.
Your job is not done here.
It looks like her team's going to let her play defense, fortunately.
Another point.
Strong snap, a lot of top. Hard to dig. Nice put away. And that's a real point for Bendy, 8 serving 14. Ricky making the ball spend more time in the air. Oh, being cheeky, easily picked up. A little confusing on where that set was going and who it was going to. Riley being smart, just putting it up.
Oh, good touch.
What a strong side out on that one too. High spinning.
Bendy and Meg both are a part of our co-ed quads open champion team on Friday. So they played a lot of volleyball this weekend.
That corkscrew float. Well handled. Nice set. That was for match. Unfortunately, that 8-foot monster got in the way. 7-foot 4-inch monster.
Hey, find one here, find one here.
Denise taking the responsibility in serve receive. Touch on the block, well handled. Calling a net on the hit. No. I'm confused. He called the net on Marshall, but Marshall's back to serve. Okay, so Marshall must have misunderstood.
Okay, so I think, yeah, we've got people going back to serve on both sides here.
Person they called net on didn't think that they admitted. All right, floating it at Ricky. Ricky moving her feet well, good pass. Nice high set. Denise getting sent back by Bindi. Nice block, man. They are really hanging around. This is the benefit of side-out volleyball, though.
Wondering if we're going to see a timeout here soon from Marshall.
Took 7 points for Volley Life to find out.
Great block.
Beautiful
Bendy
block.
liked it.
Finding a little bit of energy to help to celebrate that one. Good pickup. It's controlled. Lefty swing. Ooh, that'll be another reel. We've got 11 serving 14, which I believe is a switch, if my math is correct. There's always a doubt.
What's going on here? Late 14 team.
Got a good crowd here filling in around center court. The women's open finals here, and then we'll have the costume contest followed by the men's open finals.
Oops.
A rare trouble pass.
Kept in play and no one there to set, so there's a side out for you. 14 serving 11. Denise seeming quite grateful that her team helped pick her up on that point. Riley pushing her float serve a little bit into deep zone 6. And the side out from the captain, Jen Devine.
Goes back to serve. Hoping to earn another here. Continue this little comeback they've got going on.
Floating at to Deans, who gives a nice routine pass. Set to the right side. And chaos ensues. Going with the deep. And another net call called on Volley Life for the side out for Team Marshall. We've got Denise back to serve. Serving from the bad side with the wind at her back.
Great shot.
Very delicate.
Yes, Bendy's doing a really good job moving that ball around.
Good D, good blocks, let's go.
And as we had talked earlier about how high Ricky's block is, just to be able to find that unique angle is well done.
I think we're seeing here just how tired everybody's legs are.
What a strong swing from Ricky coming out of that outside. Well picked up, just, yes, exactly right. Hard to make the defense move at this point in the day after this much sun exposure. Ricky serving that corkscrew float in deep zone 1. And the captain, Jen Devon, using that block to be able to find another side out. Good job by Volley Life. And the high hands.
She's had quite a few of those this match. She does a really good job swinging high off those hands. causing some trouble for defense back there. Just a bit deep enough.
Corey Nugent just with a high swing, really able to just find success with strong top spin. Going with the float. And, oh, almost had a chance to win it on that.
Riley read that one. She's
Good.
gone short a couple of times here, Jen has.
And that's it.
There it is. Women's Open champions. Team Marshall. Captain Denise Devine, Ricky Alex, Riley Marshall, and Corey Nugent.
What a beautiful match. Great rallies.
Your second place team, Captain Jennifer Devan, Shelby Mueller, Meg Riley, and Bendy Strakova. Great comeback. Just couldn't quite get there.
What a match. Stay tuned. Next we have the costume contest, which is always exciting and a fun part of FUDs. People are usually dressed up and competition for some money.
There is some money on the line this year. Little champagne celebration here.
I don't know, they're dialed up to do something. She's got the champagne, got to take the clean photo first, then the fun photos. There we go.
Well done, ladies. Well done.
Congratulations.
Don't hand it to Riley.
She's 21.
Is she?
She's
Is she
21.
21 now?
I'm not kidding.
I'm like, can we get an ID?
No, I'm not kidding. When I first was figuring out the names on this team, I talked with her father, and he was like, I know she looks like she's 12. She's actually 21. But, guys, thanks again for tuning in. We've had a blast. From Kyle Turner,
Megan
a.k.a.
Allen.
KY. This is my friend Megan Allen, multiple-time champion and long-time friend.
And we want to thank the Boardwalk for being our live stream sponsor today. I'd like to be able to bring you guys the feed for those of you who aren't able to make it out.
I want to say thank you to the Crab Trap and all the beautiful food and wonderful drinks that they're able to provide.
Al's Beach Club, our team sponsor. We love Al's Beach Club.
Long-time friend with Al, I think. And Rockin' Tacos, of course. As Ed was saying earlier, the Mahi sandwich is fantastic. Always grateful for them to be able to be so gracious for all the people that come through here.
Floyd Shrimp House. You got to check out their all-you-can-eat shrimp.